Good morning, guys. A totally different video than what you're probably gonna expect from me. This is gonna be fun. I wanna demo what it would look like to get up in the morning and scalp with our indicators as well as our metrics. And I'm not gonna stick on Ethereum this morning. I'm gonna go all over the place. Like literally, if I'm gonna pretend if everybody was in my house, we were all getting together, we have our computers open, and we're like, we need to look for a scalping position this morning to make 3 to 4%. How are we gonna do that? What are the metrics we're gonna look at? So I think you guys are gonna enjoy this video quite a bit. By the way, before I go any further, guys, the Inner Circle Hangout yesterday was so much fun. Eric, thank you for sharing your questions. Trainer Eric, Tyler, Karen, I know I'm forgetting there was someone's name started with an S, and I'm so sorry I can't remember your name. I remember, I can see it. I just don't know how to pronounce it correctly, so I don't want to butcher it online here. I know I'm probably missing some people there, but guys, that was just so amazing yesterday. We will be posting that Inner Circle on the actual website so you guys can see all the Q&As. Really good questions, guys. If you're trading our system or you're new, I will post it underneath the Inner Circle over here. Let me just click this so I can show you guys. The new Hangout is pending. We're working on the date. But guys, I'm trying to upload the video to Vimeo, and it's just like, it's such a big file. This is my fourth time trying to upload. So if it doesn't work on Vimeo, I'm just gonna throw it over on YouTube. I'm gonna hide it and make it private so our members can see it over here on the page, and then I'll let you guys know when that's up. So I just want to let you guys know I'm not stalling. I'm literally uploading it right now as I do this video. This is my fourth time, so we'll see if it actually uploads. All right, guys, let's see if we can find a scalping position today in the market. So here's what we do. We're going to open up the charts here, and we're just going to keep this open. We've got our trading view open, and we're going to dive in real quick in the beginning so I don't confuse anybody. The membership that you guys access for all of the metrics we're about to look at, here's your guys' membership. Make this really fast. There you guys go. The Telegram channel, you guys get access to as well. Sorry, let me pull out there. The masterclass videos and the Inner Circle training we're gonna be doing next month. So in order to access all of the stuff I'm showing you guys today as far as the metrics, you guys need a membership. And guys, without further ado, let's just jump on in. Okay, we're all waking up together. We're trying to find a trade today. What's the first thing I am looking at? What I'm looking for is the trend exhaustion to be in the bottom red section, and I'm looking for well money flow to be low here. I have not preset this video up, by the way, guys. So if we do this and there's no trade setups, there's no trade setups. But literally, I wanna do this as if we were all together and we're looking for a scalping trade to get 3 to 4% out of the market. So let's dive in. Okay, so nothing on Ethereum at the moment. Bitcoin, the reason why I'm doing this also is, guys, is the analysis I did yesterday is the exact same for all of the coins. So there's really like nothing else to do. All right, let's take a look at this. This is not a bad setup. This morning, we can see that we're very close to the bottom red section here, and we're looking for one money flow to move back down. And we could be seeing this move back down further. So let's take a look at ADA. So here's what I do. Great, we have that. Now come over here to the charts, and let's click on the Cardano charts. We're going to scroll down, and we want to look for 3 confirmations. We want to look for the emotional index. We want to look over here for the trades in favor, and the last is well and institutional smart money. Okay, these are 3 that we really want to be looking for. What we want is the emotional index to be in the anxious or fearful section. So this is good. So we have check. There's number 1. We have confirmation. Scroll down. Do we have our trades in favor? Is it sitting in a good long trade? Well, it's not sitting there yet, but if we head down any further, we are going to be sitting down into the good long trade. So that is almost checkpoint number 2. Number 3, are Wells institutions buying? Yes, they are buying. They're going into long trades right now. So we have 2 out of 3 confirmations for metrics. So this is not too bad. We look over here. Do we have trend exhaustion in the bottom red section? We're fairly close. Is well money flow moving down? Pretty close. And do we have majority red on the trend dashboard? And yes, we do. Overall, I would grade this probably about a B+. It's not an A, but it's about a B+ scalping position for ADA. If you guys are like, hey, I've got some extra money to spare in here, this is not a bad entry. If you would grade this a B or lower, don't take it. Let's call B+ or better. The reason why I'm happy about this, and I'm fairly okay with us, looking to take something like this, is that we have long trades up in the market here. We have trades in favor pushed down to the good long trades. And last time we got down here, we did see the market eventually move back up here. And again, guys, we're only looking for 3 to 4%. So what we could do now, if you guys are literally watching this video and you want to take this trade this morning, you would do this. You would say, okay, all the metrics are lined up. And now you would come over here and go to the menu bar, go to crypto charts. And I'm literally just going to show you guys some member only data here. Sorry, stay on Cardano charts. Go all the way down to the bottom. This is literally going to show you guys the buy limits for ADA today. So what you can do literally is watch this morning. The moment that this white line comes back down into the bottom red section, this to me validates all this. That would turn it to an A trade for me is when the trend exhaustion comes down to the bottom red line. What you guys can do is set up your alert over here, go to plus, and then come over here and go to trend exhaustion and do what we want to do is watch for pump because we're doing a scalp on a long trade. Once per bar, and under the alert name, do this. Do ADA, watch for pump. You're literally telling the robot here or your friend I jokingly am going to come out someday with a trade butler indicator because I just love that name for an indicator, like trade butler. So this is saying watch for pump, and I'm going to do like on ADA. Right there. Okay. So now that we created that, we will literally get an alert when the white line here crosses below the bottom red section. And then you guys can actually get into the trade right there for an entry. Now, all you guys have to do after that is just use the buy limits over here for good risk management. So let's play this out. Let's say you guys want to get into a scalping trade for 88, which by the way, I believe this is a pretty good trade because it's a very strong support here, and we're probably only going to head up here in the next few days. Okay. What you're going to do now, let's say, go back over the strategy. You guys have $1,000 to enter in this trade. What you're going to do is take that $1,000 and again, split it into 4 equal portions. You can split it into thirds if you want because we're below the equator, if you guys know what I'm referring to there, okay? So let's just use the 3 since we're below halfway. You're going to market order in right when that white line comes down right here, okay? And then you're going to use those other 2 buy limits. So right here and like right there. It's not exact spot, but you guys can see, you'll see the prices over here on the website. What happens now is once you guys are in here and you guys have 33% of your position, let's say it's $333, all you guys are looking for is 3 to 4%. Like that's it, guys, 3 to 4%. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but scalping on the 4 hour is 3 to 4%. And you're like, man, we got to come all the way back up here. No, guys, that's 27. You don't even have to come up over here because that's 7%. 3 to 4%. Here's 3% right here. That's all you guys are looking for right about there. That's it. Can you guys snag just that amount out of ADA? I think everybody can. Or here's 4% right there. Very close, 3.96. That's all we're looking for. The price to do is go bloop, and you guys have won this trade. That's it. Now, let's play this out a little bit further. What if the price goes down? This is the number one thing that scalping strategies lack. Number one thing is risk management. Most people come in and they say, okay, I'm in here and then I'm just going to set a stop loss right here. I don't like setting stop losses at previous structure lows because what if the price comes down here, tags you and heads straight back up? Whew, guys, it's got to be one of the most annoying feelings ever to hit a stop loss and just to have it break back up. So what do? We still have good risk management, but we're going to use buy limits. So here's this. Your second buy limit is going to be over here. Let me look at this real quick. It's at 0.63. So that's going to update in a little bit. So make sure you guys watch that. So you got a buy limit here and a buy limit here. This way, on your scalping trade, if it crashes back down, you guys will hit your second buy limit, and guess what? Your break-even entry will move right here. And then what you're doing is you're just simply looking for the price to go back 3 to 4% in the profit, and you guys will win that trade again. This is a very, very good setup, guys. Like, it's not the perfect, the most, like, golden child trade setup. I would call it a B+, but very good trade setup here. Okay, you guys want to do it again? This is so much fun. All right, let's go to a different coin. The only reason why I'm not entering this trade right now, guys, is all my money is literally in the other coins. I have 150,000. I'm at 120,000 right now, but I want to show you guys how to trade this. Once I start getting back into the profit and we start exiting trades, I will free up cash for myself to actually take these. You guys are like, well, you have cash right here. I do, but these are in buy limits right now for all the other coins. So that's why I'm not doing that. Okay, let's do another one. This is so much fun. All right, let's go to Dogecoin. Okay, Dogecoin, nothing really looking like there. Again, the first thing I'm looking for is trend exhaustion in the bottom red section. We need to see stuff, the market move down. So nothing right here. By the way, this is going to be a really close trade. This is probably going to be our next trade to win is going to be AVAX. Mana, no, there's nothing there right now. Not a bad trade at all. That's going to be one of our another wins. Matic. Matic is not too bad over here, actually. It's still a little bit too high. I want to find something in the bottom red section, and we may not find something. If we don't find something in the bottom section here, what we're going to do is we're going to switch over, and we're going to look at some... Actually, this isn't bad. Solana. Let's take a look at Solana right now. This is not a bad scalping position right here. First thing I looked at is trend exhaustion in the bottom red section. Yeah, this is actually very close. And arguably, I think it actually is touching the bottom red line. So, okay, check. Is well money flow moving down? Yes, check. Okay, let's go over now. Let's check the metrics. Go to the crypto charts, scroll all the way down to Solana. Guys, what we're doing here with the metrics and the indicators is we are giving ourselves ridiculous confirmation. Like scalping's like, oh, we use 2 indicators. Like that's great, but like let's use really, really good confirmation for these trades and then get into them because your win rate's going to be like Like literally, it will be exponentially higher if you guys just use this. So let's see our checklist. Is the emotional index in the anxious or fearful section? Yes. Sweet. We got it. All right. We're looking down here. We're looking at trades in favor. Are we in the good long trade? We are just very close to the good long trade. And by the way, these metrics will update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So in 20 minutes, this will update. And because we're seeing a market move down, I have no doubts that we're going to push this down into a good long trade because we're basically just sitting on there right now. So check point number 2. Are we seeing Wells institutions buy this right now? And we technically aren't. So this morning, we may want to wait for this trade at 8 a.m. in 20 minutes to see, are we going to get a pump up here into a good long trade? Okay, excuse me, long trades over here for well institutional smart money. So we see over here, let me go down here, that we're sitting in a good long trade, so check. We have the emotional index in anxious or fearful, check, but we don't have this over here. So I would grade this again probably like a B+. It's not an A. But again, here's how we can trade this because majority of our metrics are showing us that we're looking bullish. So what you guys can do right now, again, is if you have scroll straight down here, go to the, this is your risk management, guys. Don't leave this out. You're going to forego the first buy limit and you're going to market order in right now. And again, the equator principle, if you take the high and you take the low and you are below, price actions below 50%, you guys can come in and just use 3 buy limits instead of 4. Don't like waste all this extra money on the 4th buy limit. It's so low. I use that for people who are like, I do think the market's going to crash because there are people out there. So I want to, it sounds weird, but I want to honor you guys for like, you think it's going to crash. Let me help you if you believe that. I hope that makes sense. Okay. But use 3 buy limits. So your first one is going to be an entry here. And your second one, let me look real quick. I got to move away from the microphone to see this. It's 63.89. So 63.89 is right around this area. And then you've got your third one down here. Obviously, it's lower because the chart's over here. So guys, right now, if you guys get in here and you're looking to scalp this for Solana, and by the way, look at this. Almost all of our indicators are red. That's what we want. When the trend and the trend dashboard is red, we are looking for Wells institutions to buy this back up. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see that metric come out there. So what you guys are looking for is to get in this morning and looking for 3 to 4%. Now, let me show you guys what 3 to 4% looks like. It's not that much. That's why people are winning a lot of times. Let's look at structure high. That's 10%. All right. We're coming down here all the way down to 3%. This is 3% right here, right there. Okay. Look at the grand scheme of things where I normally have my chart. It's where you guys can see all buy limits. That's all you're looking for is that move up right there. 3%. It is 3 to 4%, guys. Let me show you 4%. Keep everything transparent on here. I know it was a little bit above 3%, but this is about 4% right here, 3.95. That's all you're looking for to scalp this market. You guys are like, well, that's not much. I know it's not, but imagine doing this over and over and over and over and over again on your account balances. It gets kind of ridiculous. So that's what you're looking for. And then again, on this channel, I will always teach you guys good risk management so your accounts are safe. If the price crashes down here and it hits our second buy limit, which all the prices are right here for you guys to use, guess what? You're going to move it down and your break-even entry is going to go between the middle. Just as it has crashed all the way back down here, our break-even entry has moved from our first buy limit all the way back down here to give us a better entry. And then you're just waiting for 3 to 4% in the profit right here. Guys, this is how our traders are scalping, and it is a blast. I know this video is already long, so I'm going to stop the video here because we're basically at the end here. Yeah, we're done here. But look for other trade setups. And guys, I'm only showing you 12 coins. Look at any coins you want, but to use this metric, the strategy with the metrics, you will want to look on those 12 coins. And guys, these indicators and metrics combined together are very, very powerful. Very powerful. I'm using this same strategy to trade the overall bigger strategy, which we can call this, I guess, the trade confident strategy is where we use the bigger buy limits, but this is like the trade confident scalping strategy. Okay, we're more like swing trading on the bigger time frames, the 4 hour, and that's what we've never lost a trade on. But I can tell you guys, mathematically, if you set up your buy limits, it's going to be very hard for you to ever lose a scalping trade if you have the indicators and metrics and you're following what I just showed you guys. What I just showed you, if you want to watch this video again, that's great. But I do a masterclass on this under the masterclass videos. If you guys scroll all the way down to the bottom, you guys will see it right here under masterclass 7. And this goes a little bit slower and more methodical. So if you guys snag a membership, that will give you guys all the metrics that you guys need. Rewatch this scalping masterclass here, and then go out and find as many setups as you guys can today. And yes, this was a question in the training yesterday. You guys can move to lower time frames to find other setups if you would like. Okay, but I have found the most success on the 4 hour, and if you really want to move to a lower time frame, 2 hours not bad. But when you start getting into 5 minute, 15 minute scalping, there's more manipulation there because of this reason. It doesn't take as much volume to move a 5 or 15 minute candle. On a 4 hour candle, there's so much more volume in a 4 hour candle than there is a 15 or a 5 minute. So when some market news comes out or something crazy happens, a lot more volatility will happen on a lower time frame, and structures will look different than they do on a 4 hour. It's just harder to manipulate a candle that has so much more billions of dollars worth flowing through it to actually move it and print the candle, if that makes sense, guys. So people who are doing this are doing really well. I'll leave you guys with this. The membership is in the description. Snag it. There you guys go. Don't want to become a clanging dong on that. You guys know where to find it. I want to show you guys a little bit of the testimonials over here, and it's just been kind of fun. So this is people using our strategy and the scalping strategy together. So batteries are 25% profit. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. We've got over here about $1,200 profit only using 2 indicators. So we're talking about the price per swell, money flow, and the trend exhaustion. Approximately 20%. Great job, guys. That's super awesome. Down here, morning Travis, making gains. Travis, I made $4,000 plus in 24 hours on the outlay of 20K, just using the indicators. That's why I'm turning you guys are seeing me talk about the indicators more, because the scalping strategy we came out with, I would say yesterday, 50%, maybe actually I could say by close to 60% of our questions yesterday in the inner circle was about scalping. I know a lot of you guys like this, and so I'm spending a little bit more time on this, but I don't want to make this video too long. I've made $12,000 in this bear market, with us, and his friends are down 65%. We've talked about that quite a bit here. So just want to show you guys that. And then just come down here and look at all the other ones here. It's actually pretty cool. So guys, what you need for this is just a membership over here. You guys will snag that. I will also be giving you guys calls out when I enter into trades in Telegram with the bigger strategies. You guys can follow that. That's the strategy that we record on YouTube when we've never lost a win, the highest win rate on all of YouTube. But if you guys want to do the scalping strategy, you guys get access to all the metrics you need, as well as the masterclass. And guys, go have as much fun today and over this weekend and in this next week finding scalping trade setups. And look at all you have to do. That's 4% right there. 3 to 4%, guys. It's just 3 to 4%, and then find the next setup over and over and over again. That's what you guys are doing. God bless you guys. Have an amazing day. I loved hanging out with you guys yesterday. And I'll come out with a Bitcoin video later for a market recap for the weekend, because I know some of you guys want that. But I want to show you guys how to do some scalping here, because honestly, it's just kind of fun, and I think a lot of you guys want to know how to do that. So indicator link is in the description, as well as the links to the membership, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great Friday and a great weekend, guys. Everything you need is below. Bye, guys.